Alright, September 18, 8:15 in the morning. Yesterday I made purchase of two vehicles. This is a 2010 Jeep Patriot. Bad motor, they pulled the motor out, so I am just going to get stuff off of it that I want to get, and I'm going to take it in for scrap. Tires are real good. Got a set of 4 tires. That are good. I've got the starter and alternator. I'm going to pull the AC pump out. I'll pull the radiator and fan assembly out. That's all scrap, worthy of scrap. And I think I'm gonna grab the converter, catalytic converter that is. Let's see if it's full. Yep, that side's full. And that's, I think, all I'm gonna pull. Yeah, I might knock part of that harness out. That should be a fuse block. Nothing really worth saving on that to me. Unless I can get a core out of that. ECM, easy enough to pull. I think that's it. Radiator, AC condenser, fan assembly, catalytic converter. I'll go ahead and pull this module out, pull the ECM out, and pull the tires. I think that's all I'm going to save out of this one. The other one I got was that 05 GMC 2500. I did get that thing. I got a motor for it. I just got to pick up, I'm going to pick up oil pump, water pump, change the oil pan gasket, front, I think I'm going to even do the timing chain and the rear main seal. It's a 6.0. I've got a replacement right there. So once I get this Dodge truck done, I'm gonna pull it in, pull that GMC in, pull the motor out, find out what happened to it. Oh, we swapped the motor, and get that motor in it, fix the leaking fuel line, and I think that's going to be my winter beast. I have to patch the floor on the driver's side. It's kind of rotted out, but for now I'm going to strip the 2010 Patriot out, get it out of here, recoup some of my money, hopefully, and I'll go from there. So that is what I'm doing today. No need in boring you with me pulling that stuff off, so I'll be back in a little bit. Well, Once again, welcome back to D-Bomb's Garage. 5 a.m. Couldn't sleep again. Been up since 3-ish. And yesterday I stripped out that Jeep Patriot of parts that I wanted to keep. I probably could have fixed it, but finding a motor for that thing was going to be more money than what I wanted to spend. So what I did, I stripped it out and took it on into the salvage yard, got rid of it. What I do have left are a set of tires, Goodyears. I gotta clean them up, dismount them. What they are, 215 65 R16s, all seasons. Nice set. I figured maybe I can get right around 200 bucks out of them. That would be nice. And then what I have actually left besides that, and just core items, an ECM, AC pump, tipping module, alternator starter, and I kept the fan assembly, dual fan. It might work for something that I'm putting together, or anything else that I'm putting together. I have no idea. But there's an electric fan. I'll check them out, see if they make sure they work. So other than that, that's all that transpired from yesterday to today. The Dodge truck, I got to wire in a switch inside the cab for the fuel pump. I get the measurements off the rear springs. I got to order new springs for it. Not a whole lot going on this morning here. I just got to do some more pickup, clean up, put stuff away. As I said, I got to clean those tires up, dismount them, and get them listed so I can hopefully sell them soon. I did some shop cleanup the other day. I got to do some more. It's just a mess in here. I ordered, got the timing chain, harmonic balancer, oil pump, coming for the Jeep motor, so I can get that in there, get it started to go back together. Motor mounts, I ordered the motor mounts too. I'd like to get this thing back together, back down on its all four, so I can get it moved around a little bit. What else is going on? I need to take the door glasses out that somebody else installed and get those working right, get those trim pieces back in, make sure all the trim on the Buick is in place and done. I still have to order the ball cup seal for the rear of the transmission, so I can get that done. Clean the door cards up as soon as I get the window seal, the felts in on the doors. I gotta find somebody to help me do the back window and double check this front window. And then I think it might be drivable-ish, I think, maybe. Waiting for the customer to come pick up his motor and what's left of his Ranger. Gosh, I think that's all that's going on this morning. Already trolled Marketplace for anything that looked like it was a good deal. There's a couple things in there I'd like to get, but way out of my price range. So with that, I'm gonna say I'm out for now. Something spectacular happens or comes up, I'll bring you all back. For now, later on. Once again, welcome back to D-Bomb's Garage. Today is the 19th, Friday, September. Today I got to do a little maintenance on my vehicle, or one of my vehicles. 2010 Dodge Nitro. Doing the oil change. I already dropped the oil. The other part was getting the oil filter out of this dang thing. What a pain in the butt that is. It is buried way down there. I take out the air cleaner, the battery, the overflow, and the washer bottle out of it just to get to the frickin' filter, because you can't get to it from below because it's 3.7. Don't know why they designed that thing like that, but it's just about impossible to get it from the bottom. So I finally got it. The filter, one filter I got for it was wrong. I had to run back to town and get another one. And I picked up a Wix. Wix XP for it. So as soon as I get done with this, I got a Chevy Spark coming in for same thing, oil change, filter change. Hopefully I got all the right stuff for it. Last night when I went to put the case back in here, it didn't want to start. Between the key switch, or between the relay and the starter, something was going on. I played with the relay and finally got it fired up. Got it inside, put it in sideways here. And this morning when I came out, it fired right up. I backed it up a little bit. Fired it up and shut it off like 5 times. Fired right up each time, so I'm not really sure what's going on. Excuse me. And then my parts for the Jeep motor will be here around the 25th of this month. I think I'm going to pull the GMC inside and start tearing it apart. But I have another customer job coming in on Monday. A Chevy truck, I think it's a 96 two-wheel drive. It has a transmission leak. Another company put a reconditioned or remanufactured transmission in it not that long ago, and it's leaking. In my book, she took it back to the place she had it done at, and they said it's leaking at the pump, which if they sourced the transmission for this young lady, they should do a warranty on it, fix the problem. But they're not going to. They're going to charge her another arm and a leg and 2 children to do it. So it's supposed to be coming to me on Monday, maybe Sunday, who knows. But I'll see if I can't get that thing done. It's 2-wheel drive, so it'll be a lot easier. Today I'm gonna, if it doesn't start raining, I'm gonna move the Model A out of the garage. I'll move the 55 Buick forward so I can get to the motor for the GMC, get it stripped down, cleaned up. I'm clicking on that one. I'm going to go ahead and do the timing chain, oil pump, rear main seal, timing chain cover. I'll probably do the valve covers, gaskets, oil pan gasket. I hope we have that all ready to go into the GMC. Just like normal, I'm all over the place with what I need to get done. Got to do some more cleaning in the shop before winter hits. As of right now, it's not too hot in here, so I'm surviving. So with that update, let me get back to the nitro, get this filter on, get the oil in it, get it out of here, reset the indicator for it, and I'll go from there. So with that, I'll be back after a while. Well, nitro's back together. The 2 bolts that are way down in there are a pain in the butt. They're freaking Torx. But she's all back together. Oil's been checked. It's at the right level. The change oil indicator's been zeroed out. So now I can get this one out of here and get the Chevy Spark and get that done real quick, hopefully. So I'm just going to kick you back up here. I'm going to go get this out of here, get the spark. I'll be back. Up the 2016 Chevy Spark LS in the shop, up on the rack. Oil change, filter change. I gotta need front tires pretty soon. At least the right front. Their tires are getting kind of thinnish. Right front, definitely. So, but you've all seen oil changes, done them You know what you got to do, so I'll see you as soon as I'm done. Well, Sunday morning, September 22nd. 7:10 a.m. Moved some stuff around already. Took the white GMC, moved it around front, moved what was left of the Ranger back to the one side so the guy can come pick it up. The Dodge, I gotta get with the guy and see what he wants to do on the rear springs. Some suckers are expensive, so instead I moved the GMC around the front. I would push it inside, but I don't want to do any type of damage to it yet. I'm getting ready to disconnect as much as I can up front here on top, get everything out of the way so I can pull this motor out. And it's going to be a pain in the butt because it is locked up. So I figured I'd just start disconnecting everything, get it out of the way, get it ready to come out. I'll take that under hood felt out of here. It's junk. The motor I do have for it so far is looking like the same. Not sure of the mileage on it. I'm going to clean it up and change a few of the seals on it before I put it in. So hopefully I can get it in without any problems. It's supposed to rain sometime today, this morning, this afternoon, something like that. Don't leave my case skid steer outside at all. Let's see what else is going on. Nothing great, nothing spectacular. Let's see. Some more of my Jeep parts come in. A new harmonic balancer, my new motor mounts. Interesting. This one's got a double bolt. This one has a single. Interesting. kind of goofy. I have to look into that. Quarter one kit. These are both the same. According to the original, it is different. So I'm going to have to go online and see if I can source the correct one. It's always something you have, after you get it, you start looking at it, comparing it, and they're different. That sucks, but I'm still waiting on the timing chain to come in for it. I still haven't decided whether to go ahead and order the oil pump. Don't know yet. Been test fitting the trim on the 55 Buick. Got some of the front. I still have the right rear door to do. I think I've got all that set up. And once I get all that tacked on, then I'm gonna probably tackle these windows. The vent windows seals are junk. The rear vent window, the rubbers are all junk. I want $300 and some odd for this seal right here. Same thing for the rear seals. That's craziness. I haven't found any of the seals yet for the door handles, or else I'd put those on. The locks, I'll probably end up getting another lock kit for it, if they're available. Or maybe put them in the thing. Then I got to get the door cards cleaned up, and yeah. Sometimes the stuff gets overwhelming and brain freezes me. I've got a Chevy truck coming in. I can't remember what year it is, 96. Two-wheel drive, I hope. Coming in for transmission seal, front pump seal. That should be here either today or tomorrow. I think it's going to be tomorrow. So, with that, that's just an update on what's not going on in my shop. I gotta straighten this section out on the Camaro to get my back glass back in and sealed in, and that way I can actually put a boot over the shifter and I can park it outside for a little while. It fires up and moves, so that's all good. That way I get a parking space back over here. That'll actually give me a little bit of room to work on the Jeep. So that's just an update on what's not going on in the shop. D-bomb's garage. So comment, hit the subscribe, hit the like. I don't understand any of this YouTube analytics or whatever you want to call it. I'm trying to get a good go on it, but muddle through it. I'm going to have somebody help me set up a web page. Find a good place to get some t-shirts made. The one place I went to, kind of outlandish, and they could not do the design on the t-shirt I wanted to have made. So I'm just muddling through this stuff. So, well, again, hit the like, hit the subscribe, leave a comment. Be much appreciated. Thank you all for checking me out. Later. Hopefully you like the sunrise